Good morning, family. Good morning. Where's my Misty Blue? Where is she? Okay. Um, Good morning, family. Today is Thursday. I want to believe it's the 23rd, I think. And it's 7:50 in the a.m. So my point is to make this very brief and very quick and get it all out at one time. Um, I'm coming on because um, Kenny sparked a conversation in me a little bit ago. I went over to his house this morning and I had bought me some more extra fruit and stuff juice, but I forgot that I had left it in his refrigerator. So I got up and I went over there to his house, and I came back and I made my juice. And it didn't use that much juice this morning, ladies, because um, I don't know why. Because I put 5 carrots in there. I put a full apple, a full pear. The beet was smaller, and what I had was that's what I was getting at Ken's, a bag of spinach, because I had bought the bags of spinach that the 99 cents only store, and they're already clean and cut and off the baby spinach or whatever. So what I did was I used half the bag and I put it in the juicer and I juiced it. And so, but this time, usually it used me much more than this, but this time it did not. But good news though, family. Good news, good news, good news. Um, I was able to move. If you guys know what I'm talking about, those of you guys that watch me all the time. I moved yesterday and I moved the day before yesterday. And for whatever reason, when I'm giving my body what it needs, then therefore I have an output. So anyway, so that's good news to that. Good news. And then I've been taking my vitamins and whatnot, and I've been trying to get back diligent on my program. And I took Zumba yesterday, loved it. The day before that, I did Body Works plus abs. Then the day before that, I did the Aqua Fitness. So yesterday, I worked on my abs. I did a lot of crunches. I did a lot of machines that geared towards my abdomen area. And so today, and then the day before that, I think I did thighs. I did my lower body. So today I'm gonna do upper body after I get done with Zumba today. But but what I wanted to come on and talk about, because me and Kenny were talking about it this morning, because he was asking me what all do I have planned, and I was like, well, baby, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got this, and I got this. And so he was like, well, babe, why are you doing all this? I mean, why? And I said, like, what do you mean, why? I said, Kenny, I'm getting older. I'm 40 years old now. And my point is to age gracefully. That is my whole point, okay? And so he was like, but I mean, you spending all this money. I mean, what are you trying to do? I mean, what? And I asked him, I said, Kenny, I mean, what is the problem? What is the problem? Is it the point that um, you don't want to see me escalate to the next level, or is it the fact that you as a black man isn't used to some women doing the things that I do for me, or is it just the fact that you're selfish and you feel as though you know uh, how come I can't do that too? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, on my drive back home, though he only lives about a half a mile away, but my drive back home, well, he about a mile. But my drive back home, I was thinking, and it sparked this conversation in me. So I wanted to come forth with my ladies, and I wanted to speak on this topic. I don't want to make it just black women, white women, whatever. I'm just talking to my women right now. And I want to know, because me, I shield some things from you guys. It is not always my point to shield anything from you guys. Quiet on the set, okay? And it's not my point to shield certain things from you guys, but women sometimes can be so cruel, and the ridicule and all that. Oh, you trying to be something you're not. Oh, you're trying to this and this and this, and oh, you this. And after a while, you just get tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of going off and cussing out motherfuckers every other day. And then you can only take so much, and you can ignore motherfuckers for so long, and then after a while, you have to say something because I cannot be chalked up as no little chump ass chump. little scary motherfucker, because I'm not one of them. So after a while, I do have to defend myself and defend my family and my character. But um, my question to my women, to my girls, is: have we just let ourselves go? I mean, are we just set in our ways? Is it a generational thing? Because I do have to say, now at the gym yesterday in my Zumba class, it was me and one other sister came in there. Uh, me and her, we real cool. We be talking in the sauna. So she came in there a little bit later, and then there was another lady, but she was, I don't know. I think she was Dominican. She was from the Dominican Republic or something like that. She was Dominican. I don't know how you guys pronounce it. My sincere apologies if I'm saying it wrong, but she was from that descent. So and then inside of the whole gym, it's it's me, and then the pretty chick, that thought she was everything, that was going on. She's in there sometimes, and then I might see maybe one or two other, no, maybe one more, if that, at the gym on a regular basis. Now, I go to the gym 5 days out of the week, okay? Even when I don't feel like going. Today, it's supposed to be an off day for me. I don't go to the gym on Sundays and Thursdays. But I enjoyed Zumba so much yesterday that I must go today. So that's just how diligent that I'm trying to be with it. But anyway, I say that to say this, though, because we as black women, we're so judgmental amongst each other. It's almost like we hate to see another one of us get ahead. It's almost like it's a it's frowned upon for you to not be as status quo or like kilo low or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And and it bothers me. It really, really does. It bothers me because it's like, man, just like yesterday, why does bitches always have something to say? And more times than not, it's the black women. I don't have a problem with white women. White women, Asians, they treat me so nice. Oh, Tina, blah, 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 blah. Yesterday in Zumba, this one lady, okay, now in the Zumba class, the instructor, she was like, the whole back row come to the front. Because, of course, I came in, I was in the back row. I was running a little late, so I was in the back row. But she said, everybody from the back row come to the front. I came to the front, and I was giving it to them. Hips, booty, thighs, dents, jiggling, everything, baby. I was giving it to titties. You know what I'm saying? And, and they treated me so nice, and it was so welcoming. But if it was black women in there, they would have, oh, girl, I can't believe this. Oh, girl, no, she didn't. Oh, my God. Why does it have to be that way? And so, again, I say that to say this. Not all black women are the same. Okay? I have black women tendencies. I do, because I will blast the fuck off. My mouth is foul and wild. I ain't got no problem with grabbing a bitch in her throat. All that kind of stuff. I'm a little argumentative. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no problem with taking flight neither. But, sometimes all of that ain't always good. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, if you look at some other nationalities, they kind of cool, calm, and collect, especially the Asian chicks. It's an Asian chick that me and her be chopping it up at the gym. She cool as fuck. But, this bitch is a double black belt and this, that, and this, and karate, that, and that. I said, bitch, you will fuck somebody up. And she real poised. She, quiet as a motherfucker. When she say, oh, hi, Tina, how are you? And blah, 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 blah. But you fuck with this bitch will grab your arm out of socket. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but black women, I think it's our defense mechanism to, to talk a whole gang of shit or whatever. We need to change that. But not only that, though, we need to start taking care of ourselves, because if you notice, ladies, our men are leaving us. Our men are not as, steadfast as we are with them. If you notice, when men get to a certain status, and even the most raggediest of motherfuckers, you'll see them with somebody else of a different race. And we tend to ask ourselves why, or we just say, fuck that nigga, we didn't want him in our shit no way. Raggedy motherfucker, the nigga ain't even got no job. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the shit that we do. But we as black women, we need to look at ourselves too sometime. We need to look at what the fuck we bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? We really, really do. Because I have noticed that a lot of us have truly let ourselves go. I mean, don't give a fuck. It's like once, and I've noticed that on YouTube, a lot of the sisters on YouTube want to do better. We want to do better on YouTube. That's what brought us here. To learn some new things, to cook some different foods, to live a healthier lifestyle, to have natural hair, to whatever, to be able to do our nails, to get some form of style, to be able to deal with men, have, up our sex game and feminine hygiene and all this kind of stuff is what brought us to this platform. But there's some that don't watch our channels, and it could be family members, it could be neighbors, it could be women just you see in general, and it's like, damn, this bitch has really let herself go, and it's like we look upon it and we frown upon it and we want to get mad at it and shit when we see our men with other races, but goddamn, we also need to take ownership for the part that we playing in it. Hold on. Now, ladies, you guys heard me mention. Now I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys, okay? Because truly, I come in peace. I'm not coming on here to poke fun, to pick at, to point a finger out, to highlight nobody, okay? I am not without fault, okay? So I'm coming to you as real as I can be and quite humble, okay? Now, I know you guys heard me several times say, I have a laser treatment today or whatever. And let me tell you, reason why I have not pointed that out or really put you guys in on it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't want to be judged by anyone. Okay? I don't want to be judged. Oh, well, she thinks she's white, or she thinks she's this, or she thinks she's whatever. No. I'm just a black woman that's trying to do the same thing that everybody else is doing. And I want to live my best life, and I want to age gracefully. That's it. I want to take care of my children. I want to be a stand-up citizen. I want to stand in my truth. And that's it. That's it. I'm not trying to be above nobody. I'm not trying to put down nobody. None of that kind of shit. None of that. That's not my skilo. That's not how I roll. Okay? In fact, I'm going to put you up on whatever it is that I come about to try to help you elevate your game to the next level. That's the way the fuck I roll. So I say this, let me get back to my laser treatments now, because right now it's 8:04 and I got to start winding this shit down, because 8:15 I got to be out the door. But anyway, I say that to say I do get laser treatments. Auntie, what type of laser and why? Well, going back to that want to age gracefully, if you guys notice that last year I did the big chop. And I cut my hair down to about this low, okay? All the way around, fucked up. Was looking real crazy. Kim was asking me what's wrong, what's going on. The kids was looking like what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers did not understand it. Like, why did you cut off all your fucking hair? Well, I cut off all my hair. I cut off the perm because I wanted for my hair to grow back more healthy, and it was beginning to thin. So I was like, you know what? I ain't going out like that. Fuck that. Because my mom's hair was down to here, but my mom got some other things in her background, okay? So then therefore, yes, my mom's hair would be long and all that other stuff. And me as a kid, I had nice hair and all that stuff as a kid. But as you get older and you begin to do shit on your own, and, and you getting them kitchen perms and motherfucking, hairdressers in the living room, and they want to put a weave on while you sitting on the couch and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? If we can get our shit done over there at the house, Kiki gonna do our hair for $65 and gonna put us on a full weave. We're gonna roll with that. So anyway, on that note, my hair began to thin, so I cut it all off to regrow my hair. So I'm gonna show you guys. I get laser treatments on my hair. So this is how 300, I'm going to keep it for you guys, okay? My hair is in French braids. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, if you notice up in here, it was beginning to thin. It's growing back. The hairs are growing all back, okay? But it just was not as thick. See, I got some hair, y'all. I got some hair. But it was not growing back as thick. My hair wasn't, and I was like, fuck that. I'm not going out like that. You ain't finna catch me out there, 47 years old, fucked up. That's not the way I roll. I mean, I'm all the way Virgo. Let me put my back on my goddamn hat. But you ain't finna catch me out there. Fuck that. Okay? So anyway,